all this naming of everything in Māori is ridiculous. We are not all home to it. We don't all agree with it. We haven't had a say in it. I mean, New Zealand's biggest thing is tourism. Half of New Zealand doesn't speak Māori.
I read something like only 3 to 4% are fluent in Te Reo. And from what you're saying, that most of those intergenerational Te Reo speakers, even they're struggling to keep up with the language. So then, I'm relatively literate in Te Reo. I'm not what I call a fluent speaker, but I know enough that if I go somewhere or I hear a conversation, I know what they're talking about roughly. I can't necessarily converse back, but I know more than the average Joe on the street. But even for me, the reframing and the renaming of government departments exclusively into Te Reo, and Te Whatu Ora would be one of my personal bugbears,
Yes.
is exclusionary to everybody except for a very small minority of people. And the reason they're excluding those people is that they want to control them, as if to say, well, you can only be consultative in this process if you understand, but they deliberately don't allow you to understand.
No, absolutely. And for me, with all this renaming like Te Whatu Ora, when, we're doing it for the treaty, treaty inclusion, what a load of kaka. That isn't inclusion. At the moment, our government are running through everything comes through queer theory, gender ideology, and the social justice. And Manuahine Korero went to a corrections meeting because they're locking men in women's prisons. And they have the identity. And I asked if it was about gender. And they went, no, it's about race. And I was, what? I don't identify as Māori. I am a Māori. Our cobbled together cloak. They want to wear our skin. People go, oh, yes, but that's inclusionary. And it is a protected language, Well, let me tell you, it is. And it's protected for us tangata whenua. It isn't protected for everyone else.